up now. It was really successful when Boxy played it. 9 played it mid as well. The Marcy, just the Sven, right, too? A lot of these people are picking... There's some harass.
Yeah, there's some harass there. Yeah, like you said, Boxy made a huge performance on it the other day as well.
And I just think it's really cool that you can just pick Sven, and the entire draft you're dealing with the support Sven. You know, it's a stun and it's armor. That's all it is. We can pick Chaos Knight. He doesn't really care about that armor. He'll still kill heroes and then turn it to a core. And top bomb is getting very pressured.
Oh, down low. A couple more punches from Whisper. 8 stacks and it's enough. Whisper looked really, really rough, but it's still something they feel like is going to work for them here.
I know, I did this in school. When you multiply 2 negatives, turns into a positive.
I like that. See if it works here for them.
They needed a lot of damage. You were saying burst damage as well from their last pick for Beast Coast. The Lena ban is really nice by LGD, but they take Shadow Fiend. I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Luck goes for the Arcane Blink build this game. He plays a lot off of bursting heroes because there's a lot of sustain on the side of LGD. They have the IO, they have the Bloodstone coming out at some point for Leshrac. Ame is going to get a BKB. It's just going to be very tanky, so...
I actually thought everything was looking so good for Beast Coast through the draft. I felt like they really had an advantage and everything, but then when the Brewmaster came out and you start to look at the burst damage that was available, they really needed a lot of this last pick, and it's going to be tough. Like, to me, if they don't get that blow up on Faith Beyond at the start of this fight, it's just going to be so hard because you assume they're going to commit a lot of damage to him, and then, you know, he gets the ulti off. Now that damage has all been wasted, and you instantly have lost all the momentum in the engagement.
And just the spells that the Brew has in this game, they're so effective as well. The spell magic is going to be amazing with the Bat Rider, and then of course also the CK. Going to be really tough, and then the other one, the sidekick. Yeah. All those things paired together, it's just an incredible Brew game.
We'll see. Generally, the double melee offlane can be a little scary, but I think they should be fine. They're also against the double melee safe lane, so a lot of hitting heroes is going to occur in the bot lane.
Has been killed.
And some pressure on Zinq bot.
Stun. Ooh.
This is the all melee lane. You kind of just keep hitting each other, and everyone's kind of wondering.
Someone's going to die.
Yeah, you're just like, you know, everyone's quickly doing some math there.
You know what's interesting though is that each of these previous games we've seen the LGD squad come out ahead in terms of the laning stage, and right now it's looking pretty good for Beast Coast. In fact, with another jump through, this is going to be Ame under fire and dead in the top lane again. So Whisper, he has made this hero look good. He's doing it again in this elimination match.
I mean, if there's one thing you want to do, right, there's a couple of heroes here that when you're really feeling yourselves with these players, this is who they want.
The creep.
Whisper. Oh no.
Whisper dropping low, but not quite dead. Y could maybe go for the kill here. He's actually going back underneath the tower. Stun from downtown. Ame wants him real bad. The movement speed, it's close, but it's not going to get him out. Whisper goes down.
Do you think he just wanted to die?
No, I don't think so, Trent. Gunnar is going to die afterwards.
Yeah, very fire though. Like, come on.
Fair. That's a good point. No, nothing to say. Invis, they spot Stinger, able to break that charge.
Nice rebound.
Good rebound in. They get the ulti immediately. The fear, but Faith Beyond interrupted. It's not enough. He's going to get the split off. K1 separated from the rest of his team. He's trying to survive, get a kill, but it's not going to happen. Gojira now chased, now pummeled, and Ame there to clean up. So LGD win that fight in the mid with the split. Can they find anybody else? Doesn't quite look. It's pretty good against
them. There's a DD and BKB on Chris Luck on the Shadow Fiend, level 13.
I mean, they want to fight right now in LGD. If they take this poorly, this could go completely wrong, but it's starting off pretty good. Stinger there, stun onto 2, the rebound forward, pulls him in, tries to make this work. They get the charge, connecting on the Stinger with Marcy dead. Things get weird. The lift up on the Shadow Fiend.
The damage.
This is looking pretty good, but when he comes back down, he's got BKB ready. See Smile turns, ready to punch the lasso there. They got nothing to say. He's gone. Can they find any more? Hector, stun, Ame tries to run away. Good blink out. So with that, the disengage gets LGD out.
Great vision. Again, they've seen a lot of these movements around the map right now from LGD.
They have IO relocate with Lesh. They're TPing down. See Smile in pretty far. On the other side, they get the Yule Scepter lift up. See Smile in some trouble, getting pummeled, getting punched. He still has that Aegis though. The back line, they find Whisper. Still a ton of damage out. IO dead. K1 going toe-to-toe against Ame. BKB running out low. Gojira in. They chase, they stun. The rebound off the mark. K1 barely living. BKB finally out. Getting the regen, getting the lifesteal. A couple more punches. The Yule Scepter keep them alive. The bash is there. The charge through. That's what LGD needed. But the fear here. Nothing to say, a couple more hits. C-Smile doesn't quite have the range. They're pulling them apart on LGD. 4 dead, only C-Smile left, but the Requiem barely in time. The relocate gets him away, but C-Smile, he's left all alone on the stage and in the game. He doesn't have anybody with him. C-Smile goes down. LGD take that
random spells that BEASTCOAST has. I don't think there's a Lotus yet on LGD. There's not much they can do to help him.
DD and Invis for C-Smile.
Right on top of him, they find one. The rebound is huge. Nothing to say. Trying to survive through that BKB. The Bloodstone doing some good work. But right on top of him, Gojira keeps the pressure going. Meanwhile, AME turns to fight, takes down Stinger.
Gojira in the back.
They back away from this one. Does get brought very, very low. The blink in and the kill. Nothing to say. Still living, barely, but pulls in. K1 finds him for the finish, and they take down Whisper AME. He's turning it up right now, but a 3-second stun. C-Smile still lifted in the air. They need that Shadow Fiend in there, but they won't quite get it. Buyback from Nothing to Say. 3 heroes alive. Whisper did buy out for his, which is probably why they give him that Aegis.
I feel like that was such a strange misstep.
That is a rough one. Very rough. Still 6 minutes, but the big jump.
No Aegis.
No Aegis on Shadow Fiend. That's the price you pay. And now K1 also goes down. Whisper's the only one left alive. LGD, they strike back in the biggest way.
All right, just a bait. we don't need him. That's all.
Catch the brew. Kill the brew. He has an Andis, but if you can somehow either force the split, completely kite the fight out.
Well, they are not forwarding the source in the fight out. In fact, it's going to be the other way around. LGD pushing to the other side.
They missed everything.
Okay, Aegis still a couple of seconds, 8 seconds left actually. Did they kill him in time? They do. So Aegis going to come back in just a moment. Trying to back away, but C-Smile, he's dead. Dead for 80. No buyback at all. Stinger also in trouble. Gonna get dropped. LGD win a huge one now as they will spot Gojira, but can't bring him down in time. Very bold running in with a lot of their heroes dead.
I mean, this trio can kill someone instantly.
Hector pops it, push back onto everybody. The charge comes through. It's a lot of contain. Another flank, nothing to say. Down low, gets pulled back in. Do they have the damage? The lasso, everything trying to kill him, but nothing to say. You ain't taking down this man.
Oh, AME's just there. He's just kind of like sauntering in, you know, the music's playing, it's the boss sounds, the bass is thumping, and they want more.
They keep going. They keep finding him off the back of XinQ's Spirit Breaker. The last couple of minutes, it's all falling apart. Another year trying to make this lower bracket run work for themselves.
You gotta imagine they're playing this pretty safe. There's a tier 2 up top, so you don't have to go too crazy right now as LGD.
Requiem out, couple punches, catching onto one, it's not enough damage. Nothing to say, Yule Scepter, dodge away, find Gojira, kill him off, C-Smile, nowhere to go. He too will fall, and LGD, the path is clear to move.
And he's always the front line.
And looking to end this one here. Faith Beyond, the one up front and center, blinks in. BKB, nothing to say, still fine. They're going to TP out of there on one. And XinQ, are they going to be able to kill him? They jump on in. Lasso saved. Gets him away. Couple more punches, 2-second stun, but K1 can't even hunt him down. The control is there. LGD, they cover themselves perfectly. GG is called. LGD, they're moving on.
They're on their feet here. The LGD fans, they love to see it. Again, looking a little bit worse in there. BEASTCOAST managed to do so much in that early game, but LGD, they hold fast. They recognize how they can do this together as a team if they just tank up, watch that big initiation play that they need there from Whisk.